the house. This is where, you know, enough people, them follow sometime with the media right and them no double check. When we no double check, pan timing, I tell you, so when we are reading, you know, we scan everything, you know. Like 1 million scanners. See? So the same observer, you know, put up put up Pearnel chart senior to receive order of Jamaica. I same have couple orders already. Cause when them doing on both sides, you know, them won't go restore put pay order upon for themselves. Restore themselves with the orders. You understand okay what them do? And them feel nice. You call them OC, you call them CD, you call them OJ, you call them all kind of shit. OD, how can I sit them why you soon go why you call them all ZZ? And why? Them just put every alphabet and give themselves. You see? But them not uplift the spirit of the real people, them, you know. As me say, me are with people out there do it like what you say them, you know. Some like what them have they think the medal but them give people, you know, Nobel Peace Prize and some things, you know. But them now every US year, them put themselves in the position as politician and thing and you give them a job. And you have some people go through and do some artist thing and, you know, do some nice thing for uplift people. See? Do some nice thing for uplift people. See? But them we do artist thing and no business about nobody and self-centered thing. Them turn on and award themselves all the time. Alright, so them say in the paper. Remember, you know, I read the paper. I mean, you nobody say it again. I'm going to show you all in the paper again. Now, about that all when I'm showing in the news media when they're ready for twist things. So the paper show you say 55 years. After 55 years in public service, trade unionism, former Speaker of the House, Representative Pearnel Charles Senior is to be invested with Jamaica 4th highest national award, the Order of Jamaica OJ, in the latest national honors and award listing. So I tell you when I'm born, I'll show you something now, you know. And it'll tell you how much here. So it'll tell you when I'm born, yeah, we see when I'm born, watch this. Say, after 55 years of public service, and it'll state when I win, right? Okay, 55 years. So we want to see if them give you, if the paper do for them research and them give you the right 55 years. Because you have other things you ain't feature from long time. You know a politician? So you know when them start my business. Charles Bandit, the August 31st, 36. In a Brownstown sentence. And him retire. And the paper I'm going to show you, say, them not tell you which year in the 60s, you know. Really, 1969, them say him come in the thing. So we're going to read this, you know, but them not show you, right? He served 2 terms. All right, look on this now. Look on this. He served 2 terms as a councillor from Denan Town in the 60s. He served as a councillor and I think that 72 go yet, right? See? In the 70s, right? Yeah. Them say in the 60s. But if you go look, if you just go look, right there, you know, you can go look if him did serve as councillor in the 60s, like when it was now, because around 69 and join the Boston Trade Union thing, right? So it couldn't be in the 60s. Followed by 2 terms in the Jamaica Senate in the 70s. So it had on, even if you had it on, right? Remember 55 years, we go over 55 years, and 7 terms. Watch a word there. 7 terms of member of parliament. But go check out them thing here. For St. Thomas Eastern, 80 to 89. Remember this? It's a term, it never contested in 83. So it's 1 term, like Edward Saga win 1 term. It never contested. So you just go back and oppose. So it never election will run where you say it run, right? In Clarendon, from 2002 to 20. Remember, say him don't contest the other thing in him step down before the election. I am son run the election and win. So if you check from 2002, 2007, 2012, 2016, 4 term that, right? Plus the 1 year. All the paper get 7. Because 2020 in the run, but there's still the paper. May I try to show now the paper them right. See? And them say win 7 term. No win no 7 term. Okay? Alright? So we are showing now. Charles also served as deputy leader, JLP from 72 to 91. Cabinet minister between 80 and 2000. Well, cabinet minister between 1980 and 2012. And 2012, including a minister of local government minister, public utilities and transport. All right, so I could look at Charles now. Them say 55 years. Charles going at this from around 69, right? Yeah. So we have a little thing pan him right, that's all right? Charles Bond, we know same band that and that. Like people say, okay, that good. But you want to know when him joined the Bustamante Trade Union? Bustamante Trade Union, 1969. Remember them thing the document and did enough, you know. So 1969. So you have to check from 69, right? And 72 now, see there? Kingston St. Andrew Corporation from 72 to 78. So he was even if him not the Senate, so he was a councillor from 72 to 80. So if you check for as a councillor, if you check from 69 till now, you get 52 years, right? So you don't get 55 years. But tell me what now. He never run the whole stint. He never run the whole stint because 2002, from 89, he was not MP. So he was an MP from 80 to 89. St. Thomas Eastern. Right? That the 9 years there. So if you check it, check the 9 years there. Right? He was an MP. And then he was MP again from 2002 to 2020 when him stepped down. That's 18 more. That's 27 years. So, yeah, 18 and 9, 27. Same was an MP, member of parliament, for 27 years. 27. Or we get there at 28 years now for make up the 55 years with them show. If you check the time when I'm a councillor, it's at 8 years, and take the other 3 when I'm a thing there. That is the next 3 years. That's 11 years. We still short of some years. But them push Charles because when I time Charles the radio talk, you know, like from one of the radio station and leave that and like him leave politics at time. Cause we remember when he was a member of parliament, you know, St. Thomas lost him seat. When he used to over there, the scheme right that's up in Berlin. He used to see enough. Lost him seat and then like in the slow politics at time. Seem like Obabs, you know, politics and good music at time. But when them come back each time, them just add it. Like them did the same way and them just add it to like a public like them that do it straight same way, not like that. So the years where them are where the paper write up and say, oh 55 years, not 55 years that. And it was not MP for he wasn't a member of parliament for 7 term. Him win 7 term or them get 7 term. Remember you win back 2002, then you go contest down at Clarendon, 2007, 2 term. 2012, 2016. Him stepped down before the election, him son wins. They have 4 term. You see it? But remember I try to show you paper can mislead people. Simple. And people have it only and it's a national paper. Never get them facts straight yet. Them put 7 term member of parliament. And from 80 to 89, remember them are the paper them supposed to have these things. 80 to 89. After 80 election, Sarah can snap election 83. Never contested. She just go back and oppose. She never run there, you go back and oppose. Then no man they never run with it. Okay? Just leave it, don't not contest it. Just make him go on. Just continue on the country. Okay? So you never said win an election. No, because you never contest it. See? So you just go and run and then you know call the election if you call it like 88, remember say you have the hurricane. So you call it 89. See? But you never like something run, say boom bam, you just go in fully and oppose. See? So you don't call it one election this or one election run right through to 89. See, under that 4 term, 5, all them get 7. And if you did one split the one in 80 and say 83, you never run against somebody, you never win no election. This just from 80 and you run till 89. But it'll be 6, it won't be 7 because 2020 in the run. Yes, still the paper make a big error again. front of me, I try to show me, I can pick out a million things with the paper, and people read this and say 55 years, I ask, oh, 55, what you say in the 60s, when them joined the trade union from 1969. Yeah, not 60s, but 69. And by 70, you know, say my that and him this, and him get locked up in a 76, 75, 76, in the state of emergency and them things. And one thing you have to know your history and know them things. And people can't feed me where they want to feed me with neither, you know. So me make out some different kind of things, see? So when this is what I try to show people, when people get up and spin something sometimes, see, it show me off. Now him have honors already, you know, because Pearnel charge a CD and CD already, you know. Map thing inside their name already, you know. So you put some other things inside their name. You see me I say? MPC, the honorable. So yeah, CD. So them just what them do them keep on store up things for themselves every year. And the people them just sit down and watch that. Nothing for motivate nobody. Just themselves. You give them a job and them award themselves. Themselves. You know, them just award themselves and put some things and put more bats for themselves. But it's stupid. You see me I say? Very stupid. You understand? Very, very stupid. So that's why me as a man, me just burn some things, you know. You see me I say? Yeah man, yes sir, yes club, me get this. Yeah man. Alright, Jamaica Cancer Bureau Force. Yeah man. Let me see this one, me just get St. James. When this? Okay. I'm messing who this. Yeah, Mr. Clark. Have your complaint against Dan Limper. I'm who sign this? Bailey. Okay. See, alright, see all them man now. Let me see this. So I can't send this here, so I'm open that thing. I don't want to open that thing here, you know. See there? Clark, I need to talk back to you. See, and that me I try to show you now. So when them do them restore some anapan who them want to restore anapan. So I see somebody there from CTAC. I'm show them who sign it. See there? You see it? Just get it. You see who sign it? And this about Alvin, you know? Yeah. And you see who sign it? You see where that come from then? You see it? Constabulary Force. See? Yeah, so me want to talk to him. So when them do now, them just honor themselves. And then the paperwork for them completely. I mean, I don't have to show it no more. The paperwork for them straight. See? Paperwork for them straight. Because when them do what they want to do, the government just do so and just say, man, Anna, you are your feel good and come tell me them bag of foolishness. It's been a night with them. You know, time and people take and people are take. People sit down and really take what them I say. Even when the paper them write up factual. And the report to them put out factual. No, sorry. Things that get investigated and before you put out some things and you know just jump with them I tell you. Don't work so. Because when them put out with even Charles, you know, 55 years, it's not up 55 years. Them just want 55 years of public service doing what? 55 years and 7-time member of parliament, nothing no go so. I mean, when you check it for yourself. If you win 2002, remember, you know, from the whole 90s, all tight. From 89, all tight. In the quarter that. Then you go up and raid and dip and raid and work. Like how run it with the dip and raid and all kind of things. See? Alright? So anybody not I work for the public, I say I work for the public, this and what have you, right? Alright? By that time you go turn with the horse and go do him thing. See? And then you come back in a politics, full circle then and go run again and you get the seat you win 2002. 2007, down like Clarendon, 2012, 2016, 4 times. And then him step down before the election, his son get the seat down there so. And then his son run the election, but in September win. So them a check it, same win down there 5 times, not him. His son win the seat down there now. 4 times. So me check it again, 2002, 2007, 2012, 2016. Not everything with the paper put out on for follow. Foolishness. 4 times. And in a general election around 80, the unopposed, so them stay till 89. So really 5 times. But them put 7 times. Him win 7 times. Remember, Paul, nothing no goes to neither. See, but the paper not see that and correct it neither. And this is a paper where people read from them reading the paper tell the truth. And the paper correct and right all the time. And they give 55 years, but we check it. We check the time from 2002 to 2020 when them leave, it's 18 years. And from 80 to 89, she served a member of parliament for 27 years. Calculate up. And then you serve the next 8 years, you earned the 3 years in the trade union business, and you serve as councillor and thing. So if you add up that 8 years there, plus a 3 there is 11. And in between that, you go back on the radio station and thing. When they say public, they want to tie that now to, them just say, the bus time and the trade unionists, and then boom, bam, bam, and tie himself to every kind of little things. Same? And so, right, I could give him this and that for the public life and boop, bap, bap, bap. And go work with private radio. That's why I see them have them in them pocket, you know. Because the whole of them, one way or the other, enough of them go work on radio station. Work on the station, then them turn back to the politics. And then follow up them politics and then do a bag of things. See? You understand? And then, you know, the paper just there mislead a lot of people and people for life. And get a lot of misinformation like this. When enough people never see it. Because anything right in the paper, from the paper write it, or them see it by ear, by news, it's factual. You know what Jamaica, man, most of the time I crap them attack. See, me not ask. But oh, me see them things and no people not see it. Because anything how people read, them just read. For just read sake. You understand? Them read for just read sake. You want to hear thing and you hear super. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
So, that letter that I sent to you a while ago, it's from Fitzbailey. Fitzbailey.
Hear this. Hear this.
He's in charge of CEDA.
Hear this. Make on hear so.
I don't know how the police system works, but my matter was reported.
Hear this. Hear Virginia. I remember Fitzbailey and next one where you see me get a award too, and you know, great work and them thing. Yeah. Yeah, hear this? Yeah. Hear this.
Yeah, so, that letter that I sent to you a while ago, it's from Fitzbailey. Fitzbailey is in charge of CEDA. I don't know how the police system works, but my matter was reported to the fraud squad on Duke Street from 2014. Yeah, Ian, sorry about that a while ago. The machine disturbed me. I work on a machine on the back there, so you started a while ago.
Alright, so me hear this.
Yes, sir, Ian. So, the letter there, you see, is to show you how the system works. My matter was reported to the fraud squad. But it ended up that a Fitzbailey, they send me that the letter there in 2018 when them dash for the case, when them and the DPP and the whole of them plan up for dash out the case. The DPP of Jamaica write and said, I think you have the letter there to win. The DPP write and say she no see nothing for charge Mrs. Darwin before. There is not enough evidence for charge for bring a criminal charge against Mrs. Darwin. That's what the deputy DPP write. So the question to be asked, how come it's not the fraud squad respond to me, but it's Fitzbailey from CTAC? So I don't know if them and the fraud squad can join together. Maybe you could have checked out that for me and make the people them know, because hearing what Fitzbailey tell the Observer recently, I saw it on your program too. I'm a monitor your program. Listen to your program. And so comes me get to know whole heap of things, because the media now tell me. So me have to come on program like your own in order to get an insight of what go on. Fitzbailey tell the Observer Say, 19 years in there, the fraud squad fan.
Yes.
So you see how everything had fall in place now? Fitz Bailey, who is a fraud squad investigator for 19 years, him can't tell the difference from a fraud than when somebody... Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. Miss Dalrymple and her mother, Gloria Vieira, need to be charged. Somebody need to deal with this matter. Because see, they know, them bare face with them corruption so much that them give Fitz Bailey honor and them give the criminal Mrs. Dalrymple honor. Yes, man, I mean Richard Clark, and me have the case against Mrs. Dalrymple. I am the complainant in it. And I am saying today to Jamaica and the rest of the world, I mean, I tell you, Mr. Wilson, so Mrs. Dalrymple is a blatant, bare-faced criminal, and she should be charged for the crimes that she has done. Now, when we go take up one criminal and start to honor them with national honor, where this a go? And when it starts, where it have a stop?
No, stop.
That is just my 2 cents for the day, but me tell you say this is our national disgrace. National disgrace, real.
True matter. So Fitz is there, same day at fraud squad. I'm sure me later, the letter I just sent me. See there? I remember I might get honor for 2. So you see all of them work together, see them, the 1988 fraud squad. See there? You tell the paper that. And the paper and the year, when him joined though, him joined 84. But him there fraud squad for 1980, from 1982. Nobody may tell us all them paper, the whole of them them work together in hands and hands. By the way, our next thing we know some minister. A minister, a female minister. Them have a minister right now where she have most cheers, one of them radio station there right now. And put her name anonymous. Because you don't see her name. If you look on it, she hold that thing, go see her name. But it's a minister. You understand? So the radio station work for, in a certain interest for them radio station. These are the things. Them sit down, the politicians in Jamaica, then sit down and own up everything. And it's like a back-o-master thing, the continuation. Them just it to get rich. Out of a little third world country. And they may be the side for the people, them just want some yes man. And you honor yourself. I do them every year, just think of it and be a politician and think, oh, you feel when a politician and serve and protect the people. And the people them come and say, you do this and that, so we honor you for your service. Them just honor themselves for them own service. For them own service. When you have people like Richard Clark, see there, see there. See the letter, yeah? I don't want to send it there, say no, truth now. Let me send it. Let me say I can't send this, so. I don't want to send it there, so. So we can't send it there, so. See? I think the letter, man. See this, I come up with. Come up. Come up. Man, see you later, yeah? Go to that. So, let me get a knock a while. See you later, yeah? You know what I'm saying? See there? You see where it come from? You see who signed that telling about the whole thing? See who signed it there? See there? And see that. See there? You see it? Fitz Bailey. Yeah, see it there? And you see it? We're going to start see right between there. You see it? I'm showing them when you can read it, see there? And the matter. Put up the matter, see there? You see it? The one of them behind what them behind, And them know what them are doing, And them honor themselves and feel good and politically aligned. That's why Jamaica can't run. Because I don't believe no police, a part of arm, they're not supposed to mix up with politicians. None whatsoever. You can go vote for you, vote for anything, but you and politicians not supposed to be friends like that. be a conflict of interest, and you can't have no politician pick them own Googles. Now who them want to pick to turn commissioner. And I believe in people from rank and file. And a matter of fact, I believe in people should have voting commissioners. See? I believe if you forget Anna, you have to serve the people them in your areas, and people can vote in and say yes, him do this and that. And Anna, that more appreciated and more better. So if you want to push something to politicians, you have to say, all right, I can see what I'm doing in that constituency here, and the people them can come out and vote and say yes, him they do this and him come and serve him, come listen to we see this, we see the changes, so we're going to put up his name. You understand? And then make all the things them and show everything will work for them and the place uplift. But if you have real politicians to come out and work for people, you know, find it, they work for themselves. So them go in there poor and then come out back with the amount of house and land and apartments and gas station. And then continue. Because who in them circle, them family, them wife and everything have big position to everybody in them household. It's cronyism and nepotism. So you find out the people who leave from the university and thing, you know, get place in nothing. And them have all these boards, come and show on the other day. Them put themselves on it. And then them turn one and themselves. See? That don't make no sense whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, somebody just said to me, and a reality, Mr. Lonesome, the Prime Minister of Jamaica choose to honor every person that your program dishonor. So to my knowledge, the Prime Minister is opposed to your platform and the knowledge that you are importing to the common citizen of Jamaica and the wider world. Keep up a good work, God bless. And reality, you see people can, some more people observe the thing. You see everybody where you see become a fire pan, little later see him try to honor them. Cut them dishonorable. So you honor them. That make it even worse. You know, blatant now have nothing at all to do with the people them. See there? You know, say when I read something, I read it out, you know, see there? And you see it, me just receive it. See it there? You see that? See it? Alright, you see it? Yeah, man. So I'm going to read it. So, see it there? Yeah, man. You see it? Yeah, man. Good observation. Yeah, man. Yeah, brother. Yeah, man. Straight from out of UK. Good observation, like. Yeah, man. Reality. You see me, I say? And you ask yourself, why you honor these people? You want Jamaica for better? You get up and you honor some people who get up and all when them not have nothing. You see them try to make them community. Because you have community. What them doing now? Them broke them the thing and start call everybody gang now, you know. So you have community leaders. Them not say dictatorship the man are rolling, you know. You see? So you have community leaders. Then call you area leader. Area leader. You must have community leader. Like back in the days. You know, like you have elders and what have you, and what have you, and you have, you know, you have your youth club, them and all kind of things. You have people look up to and can reason with, and all kind of things. Them JP nowadays are criminal too. You can't even trust most of them because them are criminal. And them, you have to give them money and them say them know you're 20 years and everything good. Can't put no trust in them neither. And then everything just run down. And a links around Jamaica. So them I tell you, them I try to get rid of, tell you I call you gang and links. But you still at them are running our links. The police involved. So the man them have to know, so the man them I want away, you know. Both of them man. So I could try and put him in a rank because we're well protected. So them give me what want and them use the force. Yo, enough of them to go out, yo, enough of them for the other year, you know. I'm not joking, I'm in the business. Enough of them for the other year. The amount of money rob up. That's why you see nothing can investigate and nobody now go to prison. That's why them don't build. Can I say them not go to prison? Believe me, them that sit down and build new prison. Good prison where you have good bed in there and it's still like the prison supposed to up to date like anyway in a US and Canada and all kind of thing. We live in the Western world. We don't live not even China. China prison them look even better than it. Them they're not prison, them they're dungeon. Them they have some slavery thing you have put people in. So you mind them of the slavery colonial rule thing. And you them build it and you still keep people in it. You know, these things it mash up your head. And we are the worst rule we. You understand? We are the worst rule we. And then when them do it, no, them a deal with classism, you know, but Chewy and them have the same colour no, and you know, them all say, oh, you can't say classism worse than racism. I wanna both, you know. See? Better classism. And them profile people. So for instance, if you come from the ghetto, you know suppose in a ghetto in a ragged pants and police are coming down see with an iPhone 12 or 11 or the SR or anything like that. They're not supposed to see you with that. You see me I say? Because when you see you with that now, police you want to thief it. I tell you, so you have in the paper see this. Remember, you know, you can't get to but your mother they are foreign. Your father they are foreign. You can't send it to your cab, somebody can't done for you. Nobody never reports to them iPhone 12 thief or iPhone 11 or something. But them know the price see it. And from you have it. Them might take it, them know oh you know the paper because somebody sent it down. Oh, come with the receipt. That's a way for thief a thing. Now you now the liar and you know really and you tell your father I say Chuck, spend a bag of money for get back this and that alright. Boom bam bam my mother might say alright, me send back one. You know why I'm not with them and thing. This is how them go on and rob people. Them say with something in them face, so, oh, you can't buy it. Yes, till them know so people are foreign. So anything is possible to get up people. All that them never put in a consideration. So them go on and profile people. So you see somebody for me, you know, say profile them, where I come down with a sledgehammer upon you. So you have to, you try to keep far, because you have to know, say, oh, Lonesome people, them Lonesome the ramp. See? Because anything where you're checking, let me tell you this, me multiply it like 100 times. Anything where you can think of. Anything. I multiply it like 100 times. I think out of the box. So I remember we have international mind. When I have them local leader mind where they can come and twist round and you know them use a little radio station and twist things. See? Look at the paper. We have a paper where people look up pan, award-winning paper, and look how much mistake they make. 7-time MP, 7-time winning MP, Pearnel Charles, and nothing go so. See? And they might tell you 55 years. And you can't get 55 years. You know 27 years as a member of parliament. 27. Let me tell you again, and you can rule upon it. Member of parliament from 80 to 89. The election, remember I was there when I'm still here. There when them lock up. Know when them lock up and when them run it. So I'm not like, me not know. You understand? Like somebody have tell me. I'm here, still here. See? Yeah, I know what them do and all kind of things. So I'm not like somebody have to come tell me this. And then the history come out and come, you know, it prove and show them, say boom, bam, bam, bam. Same? No future there with them gone home long time. Them send them home. Through politics. I hear that thing, them send them home long time. So you have to be smart, you don't make them buy you out. And them time them have some old police, them come with a bag of foolishness. You understand? I will never stand for the foolishness. Because when I grow up to stand for the foolishness, I born the foolishness long time. See? So, we're still there. I still want on. I'm see the paper. This is what I tell the people. The other day they must spin the girl thing. I'm say it's so simple. Alright. If the girl mother come and say she go to the station and pay the money and it take long to come out to that daughter, she frightened, she did the drop down, she never know. That means her mother tell you. Her mother that put herself on the line. You think about it, she still have her dread and everything. And then them put it against somebody at school as a thing and you spin that. Diffuse. They see me try to spin the youth and them go for the youth. Say, if one of the things say the police I get reliable source, I'm going to play the voice note they're going to hear. I say, and that man them go for him because broke place. And then them put it in the paper too. The same nasty paper them just a few weeks ago. See? Make it proven. Instead of, you have to take so long to do a thing. I just one simple thing. Go, she come in with her locks. Anybody tell liar so I charge and do all kind of things. And I'm like, oh, me never do it. Oh, she do it or she do it herself and she gets scissors. That mean the whole 4-part station to get charged. So she gets scissors in there. Can't get locked up for 10 days, you know. So they might take everything off of you if you harm you and all kind of things. And then her mother might have come on the line now and say, because they never know this. Say, boy, she might have feel that and that because she tell you the cause. So might have say, oh, because they might have sit down and plan, you know. Oh, because maybe she want hang herself, so that's why she get trimmed because she so like she want. Because they may just tell a lie. And you have the public buying to it. That's why Jamaica can't defend. Because you see somebody get up and do something wrong and you have to try to point it out. And for them attack the thing and say, yeah, true, you attack, you know. Hey, this need to change. You all change now. You have some people in that ghetto, right? If somebody is picking the wrong, them point it out. If them picking the wrong, you can't tell them nothing. That's how politics behave in Jamaica. When them have people where they on one side, where they are ruling side or one where you point it out, them vex. And in Jamaica people that do that. You know, so how people move along. You don't know business of who. You have governor now where them see them a pressure there, and them own people them own them a pressure and say you don't do this or you do this wrong. You don't find that in Jamaica. You find them accused, Montague say rape, and them say, boy, every type in the Montague you see it come up. And him say no, him deny it. You type in, you see other man name come up in a rape, them deny it. Other man come up, oh your name come up in so much thing, them just deny it. And that's it. You hear how much money spent and then them just shuffle them around and put them in the next place. Okay? When the country run bad now, because in a people's mind it's like a slavery thing, you condition your mind and I realize say when you have a government, you have a government for JLP, you know, and PMP, you know, you have government for the whole country. See? So you have spend people taxpayers' money, whether you like it or not. But when you do know, you circle your friend them like, oh, anybody vote for me, they, oh, you can grow your base. Anybody vote for me, and then me I look bout. And I said, go. And go one man me hear talk reality. A man they say, listen, you everybody. You know, run with no man because if you involve everybody, you deal with everybody on a level. I play it, I want to hear it. None of them politics on both sides no come, you know, hear that again. You know, hear that. Because if me was a politician and you never vote for me, I straight up, I come show you straight up love. After me now come in any little thing and you, so when you really get to know me, I know, so okay, what's a nice person, man, do something for the country, man. You know what, like, I did the same revenge thing and I do like what the youth them doing. Like, they never vote for me, alright, man, I suffer, I feel more, nah fix. We not give them the honor, we not do this. Hey, I can get out them people there. So it's like, them I use politics and I divide the place up to now. Some people in them good job and you take them and put some people and have no clue what them I do. But them are at the board. And who you put in there, people have to teach them. Like Google. Yeah, people work so much and do much years in this and I go up and we look and put in a Google. And then somebody come and say, second hand smoke come and say, well, him don't do no work, him don't put him on in a day-to-day, you know, runnings. Him does. And I say, what? Them tell you, not day-to-day running. So a man just get up, so why am I doing that in the first place? Ain't Jamaica waste money? See? Me see one of them places there, because the money worth this. Right now, them have to drop off zero. Half of the money and it still can't buy nothing. So one of them places in Central America, I think. Because it's reaching $1 million, you know. And then drop off like, you know, like 3-0 the other day. And then they drop off like 4 before, and $9 million. So money worthless. It's like you have a worthless paper. It's in Africa too. And that happened to our money right now. Every time your money devalue, you can't do nothing. And then with them do them make photo up. And then them award themselves. And award them colleagues. Like, oh, you see anything where you see do bad. And them things that were born there, take them up and award them. Like you say, I'm Macquarie, you know I'm Macquarie. You back yourself because we work and we're not going to stop work till someone reach the egg. Until the thing change and someone have to forget all. Because you forget that you have to pay some price. You have convict fella. Convicted, pay money, get convicted, and I get a award. But I get a youth here saying convicted, you cannot get a job. So if you call him sure this and that and hosty and this and that and you know people are put up convicted for that. Get convicted in the court. And I see what's crime took a gun and said this gas and the argument that they bring that I give some years. If you pay $1 million or couple months. So they make it like the 1 million, they charge our money for the people them that say nothing and then them get it pay and just get over that. Same? Convicted, but I won't see him when I get all one if you look up what him do. I might have him own church with him own little people them. What you do for Jamaica, the wider Jamaica? Run with somebody where interest to the police and everybody, and then lose a gun and then get a award for it. Eh? They will not have to dig up all some dead man and start giving them a award, man. Think why I hear that, man. Where else, sir? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. knocking the alley. Yo, see? You understand? These are the things we talk about. You have some people who are minister. Them naming so much things and them mix up in so much things and you want to call them honorable. What are them dishonorable? And you can't go around that. So you have some man do some things and get some charge from in the state. And you block them, including the artist Buju, who have in billions. Can have millions in the US. He have in billions. But he want to do a thing where he help people. No, because he's a convicted. When convicted, but man was convicted in a Jamaica. You can't give him a word. And a man was having money more than where you go on and thief it like, you know, a taxpayer's money go thief. Work for 3 months, that's all, right? I seen just put out, just to show alone how much money that thing does make. And no, he can't do a charity. To help people. On a black everything for help poor people. Without me, I talked to a returning resident yesterday. Big up yourself, she watch me every day. And she said, you are them black? I say, yes, them black people. So you're black people and people could get more help. But you know, make sure black them not even tablet. Same like when you see one little thing when nobody not see when you see the woman with the 9 kids, you know so them teach 60 bag of cola the fastest. You should have MP and everybody when go look for you and the media houses when that come out through social media the fastest and try to uplift her because you know so she say her father dead from she at 10. She look at her father from 7-year-old. I know so this is a child and her mother was a junk, or something. See? And she have no education, she have 9 kids. She say how to only thing she have a little 4 where she have. She say she born a cool. Them can't go to school, but she try. She don't have no tablet, nothing for them. You see where she live. But she try do her best with them. She have one of them where a 25 where sick, disabled. And instead I want to say, January, make her run go down there so we go post up and do photo up. And then you know award on yourself. Pan Heroes Day. You know, disgraceful. And yeah, people get up and pick up phone like them are idiot. Sell out the country. They couldn't do something. When man sit down and take them money out of them one pocket to work for one, you know, that will make sure. And with a business to try the people them there. Just look at me. They come from East Kingston, but look at the people them. Just check who running the constituency and what the MP. I don't check. I can tell you. Because I know. But it's not a thing say I check what MP because I know what them there, you know. You understand? So I know like, yeah, deal with Jamaican. Me not deal with politics. Your politics, me not send my money this time and chat like some people and do this and that. No, me not deal with politics. But about that. When you see something like that, you cringe up in yourself and say, John, no. Oh, me can't change it. Me alone can't. It's like, you know, you have to keep enough. One of the things over, you keep enough show and they just to the kids. You just keep something and just make a piece of food. You know, so right, this I just to get to people and to uplift them and they make something again and say this is for them. So it's like you're there and you just want to do everything for them. Me couldn't be. Me was one of them man that like one of them guys that like but have them piece of food. Jamaica alright. Them running away a long time. Me uplift the place. They couldn't have certain things like Bush Stewart, I mean uplift the place like Adam Stewart and thing. I'm going to go around and go see some people and things. But different. I put piece of wealth, that's how I know so I use it. This, so I know so I make me about them kind of business place there. I know so right, I make 100 million Jamaican, 100 billion Jamaican. And I made it, they make it by the US, you know. So I have 100 billion Jamaican. I know say 50 billion, me definitely have spend back with the people. Because them and then people that up follow me thing, more product and thing like the thing. 50 billion me knock out of it. Because I just put to one side. And I have the place till I make more money. So, and I make them, I boss it. I make profit, 100 billion, 50 billion I have to spend for that year back. In the country, where you talk about be a program and be a sitting. See? You have some of them now are the same poor people that support for them business. And then they go to poor people them business. They make China come and have all of the wholesale and everything and only thing the people them do, them are just consumers. And have liquor stall and walk and sell 2-bag juice and them thing there. You know, grow up, you know, say no our people this. So which them should have them supermarket and all and them thing there, 35 years. And them do it and make sure you them discipline too, you know. You have enough Jamaican people discipline, you know. Because through that, them do it. And them send them kids to school and they do everything to the little what them have. You don't believe how them survive. You see a woman with a little table with some banana on it and some orange and she send her kid through high school and everything. Go turn her doctor and thing out of that. Out of that same little style. Some of them go turn police and them turn on and a mash up style too. Yeah. Mother used to wash people close too. Yeah. Same. So me now, me not leave my roots and me get a roots. Never. You know, me can't, you know, can't never me touch a way in a society. You know, remember me travel the world and all kind of things. Good. But, you know, me can't leave my ghetto roots. It just, you know, you know where them go through and everything and just a beach and you say, John, what me can do? Is that, me don't know. And then the people them you want to open them eye and say, yo, who me in the arm? Remember me now come with my hand stretch out, me I give my thing. Me I open in the eye, stop think like una make politician trick uno. And I think like una the servant a politician. And them are the servant a uno. Don't make them punk a trick uno and a rob uno and then mash up on the things and you have to vote for them and I call them me boss. Me see something drop in a thing there, some little wawa go on outside or something. And when me look, me see it reach pan in a Brooklyn street. And then people ask me say, Lonesome seat there, politician move the man, you know. So oh man move from there so and man I say, oh, because man did not lock up and then get out man and then fly him out. So how that work? Because I think you have fingerprint and all kind of things, so and the man end up dead or fired. Their party and dead. All them things are work. The politicians still do foolishness. Your Uncle Samuel look for the politicians and why the foolishness, you know. Look upon them, you know. And it'll make it harder for other people now who want a little, because they use diplomatic passport and all kind of thing, they have loophole. It's harder for people who want a little visa now, where they say, me do a little visit and go visit my family and things like, them turn them down. Eh? It happened before. Look upon them. You understand? Them not easy. Them things have to stop, man. You understand? And them are honor themselves, but heroes there. Like them are hero. People when I put about hero, them for go, you know, them at zero, you know. You understand? And then them take the road, them and them out for themselves. This politician put a building in them name. Building! Enough for them. And nobody not see this and open them mouth. Them not good, man. Them just not good. Jamaica, you know why we get this? Because we go like stick bucket for our ears and not care what them are doing. Boy, I love the party, I love Buster, I love, nah man, I love, you love people who don't know you. You might have seen them 1 or 2 times before them dead, I some man you love and you bad, but I love a party, why you love the party? But because my mother did love it and my father did love it, why you love the party? But I'm born at this and my blood stirs this, why you love a party? Better do for you. Although you're hungry, you also about them and you beg diaspora build something for you and I beg some food and a barrel. But I love my party. And when you look election come up, everybody jump up and make them dress, you know. Which part of the world they see them dress people? The people come out with them flag and come out with them thing. People them have them own money, you know. And them do them one one, you know. So if them get them one, them come out to them party, but other you have send bus to them. Them are drive go them one thing and them are do them thing. See? You understand? But you know, and the people them have them a campaign and them mean you, them can give them money because them hold them government accountable. You have to chat back to them. See? But in Jamaica now, what do the people them business, what the people them and you know come back and they get to come chat to nobody will give them more support. What put in the place? You have some place where you have an uptown place and just pay a ghetto. Yesterday, oh you do the people them business and you come in your office, you know, and like you keep meeting every week. They should have keep meeting 2 times a week and some place and them thing there. You understand? And then the people them tell you what to carry in the place. Blessed. Blessed, sir. Blessed. Yeah, man. Be there for my life, you know. Blessed. Be there for my life, yeah? Yeah, you know, no, man, you talk it, make you talk it. And just repeat yourself. Repeat. What you say? Repeat.
The tune of your dead should be a national anthem.
The Google Gaga. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, straight.
Yeah, why do you have the feet, man? That's nothing, man. Yeah, man. I'm big up, so alright, bless. Yeah, man. Big up the whole of UK. Yeah, man, anthem, man, a reality, man. I reality tune. I'm going to do a piece of video. I say, we're going to laugh till you no pop. When you think I joke, you use word power and sound and shit them all down. Yeah, but of course, when you talk about my word power and sound I use to make them go up and down with them long gun them for them business. You understand? See? So we just talk what we see. Turn it in a music and slap them with it. It slap them hotter than bullet. You might turn it in a music. Yeah, they are a line that, you know. You turn them in a music and slap them with it. Yeah, man. Sting them more than a bullet, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me answer people about all and pull it. Yeah. See? Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, say, man. So you have to knock them with that. Google Gaga, big tune, man. Big tune that, man. The Google. I touch you and come back. You understand? But this that Richard Clark like we does in a reality. And when lie does send me from UK, so it's been a soldier we call me from UK does now. You know, reality we not talk. Yeah, man, like say boy Lonesome everything where if I say boom bam, them a try, you know. So we see it. So you can say the Prime Minister now responsible now when you have people that speak at those step on a pedestal. And you have the man a ball out to justice on the seat in a paper on the seat all over the place. But you hear say people are turning down all about. Even the same police who are talk about, you know, some people feel there are two laws and one thing turned down. Man, they in a liar house. Who's the liar? They look at them charge a liar to, you know. Them find them guilty of something and charge him some money where, you know, for restore that him can do back one. See? The one of them run afford with something. With people, money and all kind of things See? But them there for practice and them alright, them now bubble. Me a bust that bubble. And me a put the biggest, fattest pin in the bubble and bust it. Them balloon, will light fire and die it and burn it. We are talking about a bus. If a ship will sink it where the iceberg, we sink Titanic. You understand? If I may sing and they me up there sink it, poor people open their eyes. See? Because you have some people a distraction. We know in it. And we don't want a friend from them. Stop. Be politically aligned and get real. Because it don't make sense, you know, because in everybody family, you have jail pay, you have PNP, you have no pay. Let me tell you that. Whether for your mother side, your father side, or somebody, but you have jail pay, PNP, and no pay. At the end of the day, everybody are Jamaican. So you can't have a party and just the parties when the party go wrong and you don't know if to correct them. You just ride with them. To help sink the country. You have to be a part of this. It has sink the dollar gone. 150 to 1. We used to use pound. When it changed up with everything US, we used to have Cayman. And Cayman right now, money everything US. Them can't go anywhere. Them good. Them good. Nobody now watch them because the money like them around got US because more than US dollar. The money everything US. So when they import a car, them spend less Cayman dollars to carry in a car. See? So them have a car for 10,000. They might appear 7,000 feet. Cayman dollars. Get everything US. So, and what them I do? Offshore banking. Them not have nothing. Look at the economy. We have all kind of things and look at we. Cayman are like a sand spit. Out there, sir. Now we used to look about them before the independence. Because just go look it up. See? Them people write about a foolishness. Them put 55 years pan charge. I mean, I tell you, say, at 27 years, him doing was an MP for 5 terms. And if you want to bust the 1980 term in a 2, that's a 6, not 7. Then put 7 term. 7. See it? Then put them bang and then put it. So these are the things I should try showing. And just put up people head with one bag of clap. Them say 25, over 55 years of service, but whom that serve for the 55 years. And by you go at Center Mass in 80. So you can know when them land them move up. So 80 to 89. Me know them in the 80s there. Before I Gilbert when it blew down on some place up there. And by 80 to 89, so you can know when they land acquire. When they acquire land, I know we're not in a paper. See? So 80 to 89. So you know when the land them did and right away, man have more than much acre land one man have. I want to know, so them land and they were in and out and they still. And them time that even them are work far less. Or one man to have them kind of land because them sit down in a that and them transfer land to the whole of themselves. So them turn around and rob a poor people. Everything and call a squatter in a place where you're born. How that work? You ever hear America calling people squatter? You make a bulldozer them call them a squatter. Canada call them people squatter because you have build housing and them thing there. And then for the less fortunate, them have to, you have to owe them and them have council flat in the UK and then place and other places. So them call them squatter. Them they are squatter and we just go bulldozer them and thing. No, them build affordable thing that you might not have the money there, so but we have to make sure we're alright. Because out of this, we lower class of people come good. We have soldier and doctor and nurse and even prime minister. So we don't write them off like them untouchable I know some I forgot to touch the road now in like 2 minutes. Them write them like the untouchable, write them off like in India. And they look up who's untouchable in India. Some people where them write off way down there, so the woman them worse. It's like a double pan the woman them because them, you understand? Just go look on the untouchable. Look it up in India, you're afraid. See? You understand? See? So them put in thing they never call a squatter in your country, your born and grow. All that work. And some people, well, on everything the government, what the government doing with taxpayers' money. Or if you pay so much money and I raise I'll pay with a Google, a 4.8 million. But man don't know policing. Never do policing in them life. You never lock up somebody and charge them for a speeding ticket. You know come from the grassroots there. Charge somebody and say, let me carry them through court and do something. Just sit down and collect a bag of money. Like 18 million. Like 10,000 US a month. Yeah. Like 10,000 US a month. Much I want to see that. Like $1.5 million. 10,000 US a month. Can you boss 18 million this so? You get your boss is at 1.5 million that amount. You see what I say? 18 million. Just boss it, 1.5. 12 months a year. You see it? So 12 million plus the other 6, so 1.5. So you can boss it. Remember, I'm going to use paper but my brain fast and with it. See? Yeah, so you have to have like 10,000 US. 1.5 million. That just a little bit lower, like I got 1.54 now. So. But I will run out, so 10,000 US. A month for doing what? So they might get paid more than what enough people are get paid in a foreign country. Of course. You see me I say? Yeah. You understand an arrival some other man in some country. Saying they can get 120,000 USD a month. There are some people who are sheriff I get where commissioner maybe get 100 and 90 and some get that too. You know, and them things. So you get first world money too. First world pay. In a third world country don't have nothing for doing what? Eh? Yo, not for no one are doing and then go up on an award themselves. And when you look on the award, them award themselves and they tell about for long serving. Who you serve? And when them depend on some trade union this thing, people don't get nothing at all out of them because them don't really represent nobody. But every day you see them and for this and for that and just themselves. If you don't want to motivate people, go look now they get and look and somebody will try to build up something in this and try to uplift. And then when you come and say, all right, boom, and one man see that everybody want, you know, emulate. I mean, I follow away my do because see him get a something there. So you help uplift them, get the people, them spirit and everything. Just by that, you don't have to give them money, you know. But you don't want to decorate to your own self. And like people say, I could vote them in because them do this and do that. Yo. I'm have to touch road right now too, because very important. I do like a million things. So little later we'll come back and come finish with this. Hey, you know, some want to talk to you about something too very important. Remember the boat the ticket them you can't say it gone, because them the gone. Want to talk about some bogus. I want to show you some things. I want to talk about the everything in Jamaica now, them around now. Them have people who do, you know, like where they put braces in. You have a bogus braces, you know. I know say to mash up on them out. Because you have Invisalign enough money for it, yeah? And you have braces. And them things, enough money for them thing there. I remember you have to I'm going to a real process. See? I'm going to a real process of them thing there. So you behind the teeth them and You know, some people wear Invisalign and some people wear the braces, but it costs money. And you have to have doctor where do some things, but some people know them go and say about a style, you know, Jamaica. Yo, the man, they send out the teeth them so they ship, you know. Because you can't make man put things for your teeth and I put all kind of things and a space and do all kind of things. It mash up your mouth, you know. I mean, I can show you how dangerous it is. I have to go talk about it. Because, you know, I've got to save them. Them come in with the music where, you know, them say this and that, and them come in everything. You have something add up, everybody turn artist. But don't go that, some people are false doctor. You know, some people go put on booty and a cement, them are putting in that. All over the world. In Jamaica now, them are putting them turn dentist too. That need to stop. People on the teeth when I rampant, you know. You need to stop. When we come back, we talk to you about it, yeah? Alright, me there. I have to dip on the run, you know. Later. Up, Lonesome, up.